What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Loving Hip Hop Miami Season 6, Episode 6. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Christmas Eve, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What is going on, y'all? Now, before we get into what we're here to talk about, we're going to go ahead and let you guys know what's coming up. Now, first things first. Um, Josiah is about to send me. Josiah is done editing my vlog. He's done with it, but we had an issue earlier today with me downloading the vlog. So right now he's trying to fix it to make sure that is eligible for downloads and stuff like that. And he told me that the vlog is like an hour long. So yes, we're still working on us getting it to download so I can put it out tomorrow. So yes, it's still in the works for the vlog to come out on Christmas Day like it's intended on. And Josiah even told me that he felt some emotion watching the footage and editing and stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to see this. And I felt like Christmas was the best time to release it. So right now he's fixing the actual file so it can be downloaded and so I can put it up. Okay, so that should be coming out tomorrow as planned. Because tomorrow is Christmas Day, we're doing roast review on Thursday, so make sure you guys tune into that over on T's page. And then on Friday, we'll be coming back for the reunion for Bell Collective. I'll be going live on Friday night right after the show, so make sure you guys tune into that. And of course on Saturday there's Love and Marriage Huntsville. And also on tomorrow, I'm going to do another live. No, it's not tomorrow. It's that's on Thursday. I'll be doing a live, but then again, I might change my mind and I might do it tonight. But then again, I ain't got nothing planned for Thursday, so that live might just stay on Thursday. What y'all think? So yes, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcement. So we are going to go ahead and get into the mess of it all. Okay. Y'all know, let me pull out my notes. These are all my notes. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now we're gonna open this thing up with Amada and Marlin. Amada comes to the restaurant, brings Marlin a cake. Flo's mama is there. She gives her some cake too, and she thinks that the cake is delicious and things like that. And so Marlin says that he and Flo are not connecting and he may be getting a divorce. One thing about it, and two things for certain. Y'all are not connecting because you cheated on her. Y'all are not connected because you cheated on her with your friend Debbie. You're not connecting because you fucked her sister. You're not connecting because you was out here flirting with the mother. You're not connecting because you a dog ass bum ass nigga and you don't know how to be a husband. That is the reason why y'all are not connecting. That's the reason why y'all not connecting, Marlon. So I just hate for you to get up here and get with a mother thirst bucket ass and be like, oh, we're not connecting. It's so many things going on. I just don't know what to say and things like that. But you forget all the things that you've done. And I almost forgot you had a child outside of the marriage as well. So how the hell do you think you're going to connect? You're not going to connect the way that you think you should or want to. It's just not going to happen. It's not gonna fucking happen. And I think you should know that. And Amada sitting up here, consoling him and shit like that. And I'm like, girl, you so fake. Because what you consoling him for? I don't even understand what the purpose of it all is. Like, what the fuck are you consoling him about the situation for in the first place? It's not like you care. And number two, it's like you're only doing it to be, dirty and low down and because you don't like Flo. My thing is this. I just feel as though I don't hate nobody that much to be flirting with a nigga. I just don't. And I just don't have time to be flirting with nobody else's nigga or pretending like I want somebody else's man. I don't have time to do that. I'd rather have a man of my damn own. And, having a man of my own is hard enough. So my thing is, why the hell am I sitting up here? Why would I be sitting up here flirting with him? you know. But Amada, like I said, Amada's only doing that just to get under Flo's skin, and it don't take much to get under her dumb ass skin anyway. Look at who she with. He gets under her skin enough, and not in a good way. She starts talking about her baby daddy Alan and how she regrets the last altercation that she had with him. You know what I'm saying? She regrets the day that she put her hands on him and stuff like that. And you know, she just really want to make things better for the sake of the children. I just feel like this. Like, I don't have no problem with you wanting to coexist with your baby father for the sake of your kids, because at the end of the day, they're young kids. They're toddlers, I believe. And y'all need to find a way to make it work. But I can't help but go back in time and think about this whole relationship and how wrong it was for y'all to be fucking around with each other in the first damn place. You feel what I'm saying? I felt like it was wrong of y'all to be fucking around in the first goddamn place. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of like, what's the tea? And what's really going on with this situation? You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel about the whole thing. And I just feel like you never should have gotten with Alan anyway. I mean, that was MJ's homeboy, and you slept with him and had a baby with him. Like, it was all wrong from the very beginning. But what do I know? But you know, she got her regrets, and she just wants to make things right. And like I said, I'm not really mad at her for trying to make things right with him, because that is the father of her child, and she does need to figure out how to maneuver through that. But like I said, they don't need to, they really don't need to be in no relationship. They just need to be co-parents. That's it. Everybody ain't meant to be in no damn relationship anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Um, so Black China and Derek, while she's sitting there, she's missing her family, but she's balancing living between LA and Miami at this particular point. Derek is saying that he wants Angela to get back in the studio and get back in the booth and stuff like that. And you know, she says that I wouldn't mind getting back in the booth, but I just don't want the energy of yesteryear, meaning she doesn't want to do the same music that she used to do back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't want to do that same music, because she's grown past that, which I do understand why, you know, she's feeling like, well, I don't want to do the same music that I did before. You know, I already dropped the Black China from my name. I want to be known as Angela, and you know, Black China was a toxic person, and I don't want to be that no more. So I get it and I understand it. I ain't even mad at it, you know. But my thing is, I didn't even know that Black China did music. And if she did, I must didn't take her damn ass seriously, because you know there was a time where Black China was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood that same season, that last season that K Michelle was on, and she was calling herself trying to do music and stuff, and K Michelle didn't believe in it. And I was just, and a lot of folks had something to say about K Michelle's reaction to her music. But my thing is, everybody don't need to be doing music, and I just feel like people just be dipping and dabbing in the music so they can get some iTunes sales and get some extra clout. They really don't care about the craft. They really don't give a fuck about it. They don't care about the artistry of music or the intent behind the music. They just want to put out a record and say, oh, I did it, now I got some fans and they're gonna buy it. So it's a money grab. Like, these folks really don't be caring about music, and I really feel like that is really the biggest issue with the music industry right now. And that is the reason why we don't have much good music out right now, is simply because of the fact that they don't really take care of the craft. They don't care about the craft. All they care about is the fact that they don't care about the craft. All they care about is the fact that all they care about is just putting out some music and, you know, just trying to see what sticks and what don't. And I just think that that is kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. You know, they don't care. And that's why I really can't vibe with the artists of today. I can't vibe with them because they're not real artists. They're not real artists in the least bit. And I just think that if you're not going to be real about the artistry, if you're not going to take it seriously, then there is really no need for you to even be in this situation where, oh, I'm going to do music just because I see everybody else doing it. You know, I just don't think that that should be the type of time people should be on. at all. Like, if you about the music, then you about the music. But don't just do music just to say you did something and then move on from it. And I think that's the type of person that Black China was. But then Derek was like, well, I know that, we're in an era of singles, but I think you should put out a full project. We already don't want no singles from her. So I don't understand why you think anybody would want a full project from her. But that's just me. That's just me. I can't tell you shit. I don't know. But speaking for myself, we don't even want no singles from her. So we damn sure don't want no full project from her in the least bit at all. Okay. So anyway, moving on. Zoe, she's shooting her video, and the sound, I don't listen to Zoe's music, first of all. I'm just going to be honest. Now, the little shit that I have heard on this show, it do sound good, but I just never taken out the time to listen to her. And this song actually kind of sounded good, to be quite honest. It did kind of sound good. She can rap. She got some rhymes on her, all that other shit. It was cool. As the leader arrives to support her, and, she arrived to support her ass and shit like that. And, she's just trying to be there and be a supportive friend. But in my eyes, I feel like what she's trying to do is get some airtime. That's what the fuck she trying to do. She ain't really trying to be no supportive friend, honey. She just wants some airtime. And that's just neither here nor is it the hell there, if you ask me. That's how I feel about the situation. But yeah, she wants some airtime and she doing whatever she can for it, honey. Okay, that's what she doing. So I don't know why they keep calling me. Let me see. So where we at? Zoe, no, they start discussing Kiki. And hold on. But they discussed Kiki in the conversation that Estelita had with Kiki when they were at the thing. And she was basically telling her all the stuff that Kiki was saying and shit like that, right? So then that's when Zoe feels like she's being used for clout in the platform that she got and all this other shit. And I just feel like this. She feels that way due to all the stuff that has went down. Like, she feels that way because she feels that way due to the situation at hand, like because of everything that her sister did, everything that her sister did, all the shit that her sister tried, all that shit. Like, that's what she's taking from. She feels like everybody's like pretty much using her in a sense to get by or get ahead and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know. She could be right though. I mean, she could be right that people are doing certain things just for the sake of clout. And I think she feels as if Kiki did what she did just to fuck with her or whatever. But I did see you calling, Carl, and I just texted you and said I'm on live. Y'all gonna have to wait, honey. I'm almost done. She just felt like she just disrespected her for no apparent reason. So then Zoe then goes live and pulls up at Kiki's mama house and call her out, and I'm like, okay. So then Trick and So Unique, they go and work out and they start talking about the things that make them happy. So we're in this place where Trick Daddy and So Unique really is trying to see what they can do to get better, I guess. So we go into Gael with her thirsty ass. Gael and Amada's baby daddy, Alan, apparently they got a pass and they sit here and they flirt. Gael says that Safari ain't marrying Amada. He regrets how he treated Amada. Gael says, well, Amada is your baby mama, so just give Amada what she wants so you can see your children. Okay? So then after she tries to give him advice about what to do with Amada, now she wants to throw her pussy on the free throw line to give to him and offers him a threesome and every damn thing else. And he just saying, oh my God, you are fire. Y'all need to get fired, in my opinion. Damn. We almost at the end for real. Zoe. So her and Calvin go out to eat and they discuss Zoe threatening Kiki. And they feel like it's really not a good idea for Kiki to be threatening Zoe, for Zoe to be threatening Kiki online because record labels may be looking at her and things like that. So it's kind of like he feels as though you're doing too much. Like, why are you doing that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what you doing that for? Why are you threatening her? It's not a good idea for you to do that. And so it's kind of like, okay, you know, she's like, well, I'm tired of people using me for clout. I'm tired of people doing this. I'm tired of people doing that. And she disrespected me. And so she says that it's easy for Calvin to say, well, you know, you should let things be what it is, or you should move forward or whatever. I feel like Kiki was looking for a moment, and I think that spreading lies about me is more important than my friendship with her. And I agree with her. I think that she really don't care about Kiki like that, and she showed it. Calvin then suggests that they squash the beef, and she's willing to meet up with her to talk about it. Amada and Alan, they meet up. Amada apologizes for getting physical with him. He apologizes for the things that he said to her when they was in DR. And they both agree that it's not easy, and he wants to know when he see his daughters, and she says that he has the option to see his daughters whenever he wants to. And I'm like, okay. Joy and So Unique, they sit down, they talk about Trick and his epiphany, and she really don't gives a damn about about what Trick got going on, and she don't care about what So Unique got going on with Trick because she's no longer with him. And so Joy decides to wish her luck. So Black China, she's in the studio and she's recording, but she don't like the song because it's talking about being a bad bitch and a boss bitch and bitch this and bitch that, and she's out of that era, so she don't really care to do music like that. So then Trick and So Unique, they meet up at the strip club, and she reveals that she talked to Joy and got some advice, and Trick is not here for her talking to Joy and getting advice from her. He's not here for it. He doesn't like it at all. So then Flo comes to the restaurant, and Marie, her mama, informs Flo about Marlon talking to another woman. And, you know, Flo decides to look at the cameras to see who the other woman was, and come to find out that other woman was Amada, and she's pissed about that. Flo then goes and cries to Gael about it, and Gael feels like she shouldn't even care because Marlon is trash, and just like Amada is. And Flo says Amada is only doing this because of Gael, you know. And I don't know why Flo crying about it. You said you don't want Marlon cheating ass no more. And that's just it. So why don't you act like you don't want the nigga no more and just shut the fuck up about it? I don't understand why you mad. I don't even get it. And for Gael to say, well, he's trash, you deserve so much better. Girl, you fucked him too. So you must be a trash ass person too. This is, girl, okay. Zoe, the only thing I gotta say about this scene is she confronted Kiki. It really wasn't no talking, and all Zoe wanted to do was whoop her ass. And that's it. That's all I really got for this episode. This episode, compared to last week's episode, it was kind of slow. You know, last week's episode was really good. I had a whole lot to say about last week's episode. But this episode was kind of slow. Like, it really wasn't about much. It really didn't have much to really go in about. But it was doable at the same time. But that's all I really got on this, y'all. So I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. And I'll be talking to y'all later, okay? So I'll holler at y'all. And I'm going to leave you guys with Bando, Carl, and Doobie Vay. Bye, y'all.
Leave the money on the dresser. Deep throat, use a lot of spit, make it messy. Slap it across your face, pull it out, put it back in. They call you gooseneck, cause she can make her throat big. Lockjaw, baby, gon' lax your muscles. You bought your best friend, shit, shorty, what you up to? Take one for the team and support your best friend. Show me how you eat that dick up on your knees with no hands. In your mouth like a motherfucking dentist. Dick move in like a motherfucking tenant. I get that bread, get that head, then I dash. I get my nut, then get back to the bag. bad. And double back, hell nah, you ain't finished. Wanna feel the back of your throat, let me in it. Choke up on this dick, bitch, who you coughing at? Doobie 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 doobie, come and get this Scooby snack.
Might suck dick for a